Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be headed to the gym. We are going to be doing a leg workout and I'm going to be trying to explain why these are the specific movements that I've been using recently. But first, have to get some breakfast and we're going to be doing a egg croissant sandwich kind of thing. So I can't wait. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we are in the gym, and this form of a squat is a much more controlled form because we're using the machine. It's really preventing us from going outside of the range of motion, but you can see that there is a heavy emphasis solely on the quadriceps. So then we're going to superset that with some deadlifts. And the deadlift is really focusing on the glutes and the hamstrings, specifically the form that I'm using here, which is a more straight leg deadlift. So I'm not bending the knees as much, and it's really just focusing on tightening those hamstrings all the way down to the bottom, pulling them tight as you come to the top, and squeezing your glutes as you get to the top as well. So that way you're activating all of those muscles. In this exercise specifically, I switched back and forth between doing the controlled squats and the deadlifts. And so from this angle, you're actually able to see that I'm keeping my back extremely straight while then sticking my butt out. So when I first started deadlifting, I always knew it that you were supposed to pull the weight up. But if you focus on extending your butt backwards and then tightening it in, you really get more muscle activation in your hamstrings and your glutes. After I finished doing the supersets between the controlled squat and the deadlift, I went into a little bit of a pyramid, and so I went from the 135 up to 225, and then this is 315. I did a brief 365 just to see how it felt, and it did not feel good, so we went right into the leg extensions. And this is another extremely quad focused exercise. You can see that I'm adjusting the machine to make sure that I'm getting that full range of motion without bottoming out the weight. This, you are really able to focus on just contracting that quad as you bring your ankle up. You just think about squeezing your quad and using that almost like when you're doing a bicep curl, except in this case you're using your quad. So it's a similar motion where you're just thinking about tightening up that muscle and focusing all of your effort on that contraction. And last but not least, we ended with some calf raises. These were weighted calf raises. I really like the standing calf raises over the seated calf raises because that way you're actually focusing on the gastroc, the actual calf muscle, and not the soleus, which is the underlying muscle in the calves. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was kind of informative and helpful for not only explaining what I'm currently doing in the gym, but also for just kind of what the exercises are and how they are used and what muscle groups they're targeting. If you have any questions about any of the stuff you saw in this video, make sure to leave those in the comments below and I would be happy to answer them. As well as if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because YouTube is all about the likes at the moment. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that way you can stay up to date on all the videos as they're coming out, and the little notification bell beside the subscription button, make sure that you're notified every time one of those videos is coming out. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.